What's up, it's Jamal Crawford. We're watching GD's NBA highlights.
Sends the ball working on Shepard. Oh, give me that! Denied at the rim by Steven Adams and swallowed that up. Durant goes back into Steve-O.
Well, Steven Adams, good rejection right there on Bryce Sensabaugh. And on the other end, Kevin Durant finds him, and he rocks it. 3:31.
It's Mason Plumlee again on that offensive glass.
Adams, Plumlee goes over the top. And Adams making sure he's okay. That's 5 on Mason Plumlee.
That was a great sportsmanship play right there by Steven Adams. That could have been a very bad play, but instead of going up and trying to get the and one, he cared about what was going to possibly could.
Capella, he got 3 stitches in his face. We had it cut open in the first half. Back in there, battling for the board. Oh, big time screen. Beverly down. Adams flattens him. Robertson with a 3. Beverly was knocked into next week, and he's got to come out. Now just gave the thumbs up. Now he says he's okay.
He just got rocked by Steven Adams. I mean, this is a shot.
Good job by Steven Adams. 15 offensive rebounds so far for the Thunder as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Did somebody drop him down out of the ceiling? And the speed at which he did it. The Pelicans have now attempted 20 free throws here in this first half.
Adams. Oh, he got it to go! Steven Adams just beyond the timeline.
And that's
so smooth and even a shimmy. Big smiles all around as he was wide open, plenty of time. Counted.
And that's his first made 3 of the season.
Shot clock at 10, so time with which to work for Butler. Working on Van Vliet. Jimmy rejected by Adams. 4 block shots. Shot clock at 4.6. Golden State will inbound.
Man, great minutes.
Murray 1 of 2.
The bench still standing.
Adams going long. Morant.
You gotta be kidding me.
Vucevic backs down. A topside goes Sumu 3. Rimming no. And the rebound to Adams. Going long. Oh, what a pinpoint pass to Zaire Williams. Steven Adams. Holy cow.
Highly engaged to start this game.
He made a couple of 3-pointers. Here's Conley for 3. Yeah, everybody's thinking, wow, he's got the 3-point game. Well, Stan Van Gundy's having none of that as Williamson gets 2 more inside the paint.
And you imagine.
So Adams launches it to shooter, catches, and scores! To tie it at 122! Does it count?
This all the time in the NBA, folks. And you just say, okay, let's just try it. The success rate, very low, but you got to try it anyway. And clearly, it's tough to do against a player like that.
And then Burton wins the tip. There's the home run pass, and Schroeder, like a wide receiver, caught it in stride.
I think I've seen that before. I'm going to remember where it came from.
The Lakers this year.
Well, going with the veteran player, good steal by Steven Adams, anticipating that pass. Going with the veteran Danny Green, who's out tonight.
Nice. Dump off as Ferguson leaves it for Steven Adams with the authoritative slam.
And again with the shot clock down to 5. What a pass! And CB slung it over to Adams. And another punch home.
They started off 7 of 7 in the paint and finished 2 of 14. So 1-7.
And whoa! Steven Adams. Aquaman throws one down. And Adams looking to wheel and deal. Spins and dunks.
One thing you can't do against Adams, allow him to feel you leaning one way.
Well, Adams is so disruptive in there. You can see all these shots turning into difficult layups. Now Adams runs the floor. Hammers it home with 2 hands.
Lob. Adams! Oh, bringing some smoke!
22 second chance points. Gooder. Oh, for the monster slam dunk with the right hand. Oh, yes, indeed. We're still here, folks. Timeout taken.
And with Paul George back in, they've got to shut that off.
Westbrook, the shake and bake, the lob. Oh, Adams climbs the imaginary ladder. But he hurt his arm on the play.
Steven Adams running back.
That last pass by Rondo.
And a foul on Anthony Davis. Set up beautifully by Russell Westbrook.
Suns on a 5-0 run, and then how about that elevation and hammer by Steven Adams? My goodness.
That's what so dominant is about.
Russell Westbrook against Irving out on that right wing. Got the drop step on and into Baines.
He got hit.
Oh, Adams with the loose change in the jam.
I tell you, I'm happy for Adams because we all know
especially for a guy that's having this kind of year.
Bradley fouls Morant. They get tied up. And now getting into it on the floor.
Teammates. And he did so here. Bradley wouldn't let go even after Morant pushed the ball in his face. And Steven Adams just said, all right, here, let me take you over here with me.
I think Morant took exception to where Bradley's knee was directed right there. And
it'll be interesting how they rule this.
Fans just now getting a look at the replays as well. It all depends on where you see it. Obviously, the three officials.
good clubs, Golden State and San Antonio. Nice pass, and Adams with the slam. Beautiful setup for Steven Adams.
6'10", just like his dad.
Westbrook over the top. Adams cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger.
Just loving not something
the floor. Adams, nice no look underneath. Robertson, the finish in the foul. Now you like that. You just really like that.
Oklahoma City 26-12 overall in the season. They've split their last 4 games, and that's perfectly executed. That was a little bit about what I was alluding to earlier about Russell Westbrook.
Challenges in the NBA. Westbrook continues to struggle. Adams with the rebound. Adams stuffs. Put a series of fakes on space and then put it down.
That's playoff basketball. Rebound.
The lead is 7 for the Thunder. Adams. Oh! The extension dunk.
In a couple of years, look out.
Yeah, nothing but upside.
Oladipo. Oh! Setting up. Waiters for the block by Adams.
He blocked that into the backcourt. Vertical too, as Ingram was trying to get a call out of that.
Oh, look at that pass. Adams wanted to go back to his point guard, and then Abrina showed for the ball. Sure.
He's showing very good action.
You make the free throw.
Misses, gets the rebound. Back out Westbrook. Bang! Russell Westbrook from just inside half court. And it's a 1-point game.
So catch and shoot time. Steven Adams, he had the good position on Stewart, didn't he?
Yeah, and that started with B.I.'s.
You believe this guy? I love him.
That started with
Taking control of this game, building a double-digit lead. Robertson again takes the bump that time, had it stripped, and Adams diving forward on the floor, keeping the possession alive. Shot clock under 5. How about the step inside on Collins?
No, he didn't. He tore that right from Curly O'Neal's dribbling handbook. Okay, just fake them all out, lay on the floor, play possum, dribble the ball up. And then I think I saw
Adams. I still believe they've got the most talent, the highest ceiling. Nice step in by Adams.
Adams takes it all the way and banks it in.
Steven Adams, it was a tough move, certainly. That's a nice use of the window. Big strides. Well, and I love that move.
Beautiful passing here by Oklahoma City, and Adams with a bullet to Robinson.
Director Birdie. Look at them rubbing heads. I mean, that is the strangest thing I've ever seen happen on a free throw line.
Out to Bain. Won't get that one. Bodies tumbling. McGee and Adams tangled up, but McGee having words with
Steven Adams did a little flop. I mean, Steven Adams been knocking people around all game, and all of a sudden now, and he and JaVale talking it out there. Steven Adams, he is a sportsman. I'll give him that. But Steven Adams tried to help JaVale up, and I think that's why he got irritated. Right. But I think JaVale just a little bit upset just based on getting in foul trouble in this game. But JaVale's got to look at the scoreboard.
And again, you know, similar to what Klingon's been doing, Steven much better. When you help, he's right there.
There goes Sharp, there goes Steven Adams.
Both ends for Steve-O.
Yep. Shot clock is winding down, and he got right by Sard, missed the shot. Steven Adams, right back, and through it went just in the nick of time, just before the shot clock expired with authority.
Surveying the situation. Somebody's got to put it up. Shot clock down to 3. Moody on the drive goes right at Adams, and Adams knocks it back. Green tries to throw it up. 24-second violation. Talk about a brick wall. Butler looks up at the shot clock, makes his move, drives inside, running layup, swatted out of bounds by Adams. His third block of the game. Thompson goes and taken out of his hands by Butler, and a jump ball. Thompson and Butler hanging on. They're eventually going to have to release it.